Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that 3 months ago. And so
let's hear it for the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 31, Miller. Half forward, 6'6", number 32, Jerry Lucas. At the point, standing 6'5", number 7, Pete Maravich. At center, standing 7'5", number 33, Victor, number 33. At the other guard position, at 6'0", number 26, Carter. The head coach of your home team, fans, your Sacramento Kings.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says, in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Carter. Holmgren is out there with Sharp. Then it's Trae Young. And for the Kings, Carter out there with Maravich. Then it's Miller. Then it's Lucas. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And, Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this. The league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now, here is Young. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Carter outside. Back to Maravich. Lucas the pass to Miller. Over Sharp. Shots good by Miller.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Young. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. To the right side. Here's Holmgren. Misses the three. First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
He breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Carter outside. Three-pointer. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Pass to Miller. Now, here is Maravich, defended by Young. Maravich against Young, inside, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now, here is Young. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense, the numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they went so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Now, here's Sharp. Pete Maravich misses his last shot. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And on AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. From the arc, that's good from Miller on the assist by Carter. Miller's got 5 points so far.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Carter. The pass to Holmgren. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Young. Sacramento grabs the miss. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Carter outside. It's blocked. Another shot. And Lucas slams it in.
And you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
For your 916 Crew Dance Team.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young against Maravich. Carter outside. Pass to Sharp. The 3. No good on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Outside Maravich. Carter outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The 76ers trail by 7. Sharp, the pass to Holmgren.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Holmgren. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. He hits both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
That one is no good.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Jordan inside. Maravich defending. A nice shot by Jordan.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Back to Maravich. From 18 feet away. They get it back. Turner inside. Jordan on him. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up again. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The 76ers trail by 3. Now Holmgren. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Your 916 crew. Show some love once again for your 916 crew Dixie.
On defense, Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to Utah. Passes to Towns. From deep, Williams. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Jennings. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
He's guarded by Jennings. And they get it. Towns trying to get open. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's Holmgren. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Turner trying to free himself up. Sacramento again missing. Here's Carter. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From the line. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Holmgren kicks to Carter. Just 3 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 9-76ers lead. And so it's Chet making things happen for the 76ers. Got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia? And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. They've got Miller, Carter out there with Maravich. Then it's Lucas. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. The Kings trail by 9. To the middle, here's Maravich, and he converts the layup. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And that one, good. Holmgren's got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Substituting on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Carter on the wing. That shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the left wing. Carter outside. Drills it from outside. And it's a 9-76ers lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Carter outside. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Hawks. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jordan kicks to Edwards. Goes up on the wing, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Edwards got his first 2 points. Pass to Miller. Knocks it loose. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Edwards. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
He throw good, Edwards. Ellis is checked in for the 76ers. And he makes both free throws. The Kings trail by 11. Miller outside. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 33.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
For three, Maravich. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ellis can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Towns is checked in. Kept alive. Carter. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions. They've established great inside position.
And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. Jennings against Maravich. Kicks to Carter. That ball. High speed that time from Pete Maravich. And now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jennings for 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Goes back up. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Now the pass to Edwards. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Hands it from downtown.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Carter outside. Pass to Lucas. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. They recover it. And they get it back. Down low. Towns with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Chalk up 2 there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Philadelphia leading by 5. And here's Jennings. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Carter outside. Passes it to Miller. Outside Maravich. Back to Miller. Clock at 6. Puts it up. Off the mark. Only his second miss in 7 attempts. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter outside. Miller outside. Here's Maravich. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Jennings taking his time here. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And we've reached 76ers on top. They're up by 7. And Chet down and sends it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to see to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half. From the get-go, it was Philadelphia who came out strong. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. At the end of one, they were already up 9. Second quarter, not quite as good, but still managed to maintain control and enjoy a 7-point advantage at the break. Let's start with you, Shaq. What do you think about the 76ers?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, your take on Sacramento.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's a wrap with the third quarter.
Okay, Sacramento.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
The Kings trail by 7. So on the floor for Philadelphia. They've got Young. Sharp out there with Holmgren. And there's Carter. From 11 feet away. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won. 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here is Jennings. Following the basket by Pete Maravich. Carter looking around. Fires the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And then Sharp with the dunk.
A little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The Kings trail by 8. Outside, Maravich. He kicks it to Miller. Pass to Lucas. Second shot opportunity and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Jennings. He averages about 5 points a game. Now here's Sharp, covered by Miller. Fader on the way, and that one hits back iron. The Kings trail by 6. Got a piece of it. Outside, Maravich. The pass to Miller. Here's Carter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren. The Kings have shot 67% from the line tonight. 6. The first free throw is good, and Philadelphia making a change here. Young's checked in. Carter hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Young looking around. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dishes to Holmgren. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Drains the 19-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Plenty of space. And Holmgren pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 80.
Like a charm.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Back to Carter. Now here is Miller. He's guarded closely. Shoots it up. That one no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Sharp. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Carter outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 16. Back to White. Pass to Carter. Over Williams. They grab their own miss.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
White with the double team. Towns against White. Shot from the wing. Count it. He's got 6.